Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol XXII. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this analysis. I think this is now my third day in a row. Did it for sure on Friday of last week, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. Want to get things updated here as the momentum continues, and the price, while it hasn't violated any of the last annotation levels that I talked about on Friday, still want to get things reiterated here as the price is pulling back to an area where in the past, it's done a good job of holding strong, and that's really the level that you want to see hold strong. In the event the price pulls back in, it's off the top of my head, looks like about 16 cents away. So, and that level is right here at $2.40. Again, this is just review for those of you that watched the video from Friday, but that's this green line here. And the reason this is important is last time the price, had this nice little pop right here. And then when the price did pull back, this is right where the buyers finally decided to step in. So the buyers kind of revealed themselves at the 240 mark. And going forward, now it just becomes kind of a question of, are those buyers still down there at $2.40 if the price continues to fall? Now, I don't want to come across like this is some sort of secret discovery on my part. Nothing like that. Anybody that uses charts, understands charts, is going to be wondering the same thing, because they're going to have taken notice to this area of support and wondering, well, if the price continues with this downwards momentum, are the buyers going to be able to stop the bleeding like they did back here or not? And that, at this point, has become a very real possibility, because not only has the price very clearly violated the 50-day simple moving average, but even after that, the downwards momentum continues with, lower lows being put in on a daily basis. So 240 is within striking distance, and that's definitely an area where, from a big picture, viewpoint, you want to see hold. If it doesn't, I'm not going to call it the end of the world, and the reason for that has everything to do with this pink line right there, which is the very famous 200-day simple moving average. And from that perspective, the price could still technically come down here. And if it bounces around and stays up above the pink line, then from the long-term trend perspective, technically speaking, the bulls would still have a chance to build upon that long-term trend. Now, again, I realize there's quite a bit of perspective that goes into these comments. I mean, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, or you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after you bought, then yeah, you couldn't care less about the 200-day simple moving average. So I'm definitely making a lot of these comments geared more towards those of you that care about a broader time horizon. But those are definitely going to be the key levels of support. Again, 240, and then that 200-day simple moving average on any sort of bounce initial area to get through, and then stay up above is going to be that 295 mark. But as it stands right now, in my opinion, top priority is not breaking levels of resistance. Top priority is getting some sort of stabilization and bottoming out. So we'll see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.